Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Good morning, Cavell and Anik and Carol Swisher. As we all get ready for everyone to show up. Yes, I did not do Saturday morning with the Soul Temple. It will be this Saturday. And we're in the process of changing the dates on things so you can make your payment and sign up. And it's a very magical experience. So I was hoping everybody would. Good morning, Tanny. And so we'll see. I started to get that, whatever it is, going around and set, did prayers and energy, and was short-lived. And now I'm very good. So I hope everyone out there is doing very good. Yes, I found me a new orb to have. Isn't it beautiful? I now have a party of orbs. Well, this one, being the white magical Dominus Cervix ball. So Douglas is saying, okay, he's not going to change the dates. So I hope everyone had a good weekend. Let's call in Mother and Father to everyone's heart. And I hope you're bearing on my words here to really feel that energy in your heart and beginning to feel the energy of consciousness. Good morning, Marby. Because when you have that gift acknowledged, then up is what happens in consciousness and awareness and how you perceive things. So I'm going to say the tube of light here once. No, we need to do it 3 times so you can finish in your own energy. Beloved, I am presence bright. Around me seal your tube of light. From ascended master flame, called forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I'm calling forth the violet fire to blaze and transmute all desire, keeping on in freedom's name till I am one with the violet flame. And you will repeat the 2nd time faster and the 3rd time again even faster. And we're going to, good morning, Barbara Ward. We are going to say our mantra. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. So know those words are for everyone, male, female. And that is how that'll be so for forever and ever and ever. So we're going to call on the Lord Gautama Buddha to come with his blue protective flame and the outer boundaries of our energy fields that last 5 inches and here in the energy of our group. And so we'll be grateful for that. So I go to ask, well, what are we going to talk about today? I've been busy this morning working and talking to everyone about the status of where we are, each of us in our world today, along with the political side. And as you know, I don't sit here in this place to speak about that. But no, I am aware. And I think it's important that everyone is aware and awake. And certainly love is a great component to how that looks and services. And we all see things differently. And that's the freedom of America, to be able to see that. And yet we all want to be free. So let's just hold in our hearts of the freedom for male, female, all the many different colors that America becomes. And that there is no one that's not or that can be tossed aside. We're all equal. And that's what all of our, from George Washington up, have always supported and made so. Okay, I need to shut my phone off here. Too noisy. All right. So, our community is a welcoming place for everyone who wants to learn to raise their consciousness, to feel how love really feels. I have actually had people tell me, well, what does love feel like? Well, for me, it's a huge embrace of unconditional existence. That who I am in the moment is an acceptance, and that acceptance level of many different parts of me continue to grow. And that's probably, even today, one of those places where we still have situations that are not in the flow of acceptance, shall I say. But we can allow our hearts to have an understanding that all are accepted, all things we do. And even if some of them are seen as bad things, then we forgive. Forgiveness is the greatest gift that God gives us. The first thing he does for us is he forgives. And then he loves. And that love is forever and ever and ever, and he never gives it up. So we must learn in our lives to forgive and to love. And acceptance is along in there somewhere. All these good words. So I'm being drawn to have a card here. Let me see where they are. Interesting. Maybe they took a walk this weekend. My cards are never not here. And yet, here they are. So, am I a card reader also? Well, not like the tarot people, no. But my energy, the experience of my soul, feels and has an awakening to people. And can sometimes speak in the words of the cards that we're only able to hear it that way. And that's what, for me, is the benefit of the cards. So maybe there's something today we all need to hear. And you may get a grasp of it more so if the cards themselves come forward. You'll see, I can't go, I guess I don't really want to, you know. It's a different intention. So in a minute here, I want to give the cards the understanding that I'm asking for cards for the group that's here today and that's coming. And about what is our focus in these next few months. And this is the page of air. Logical, honest, impulsive, and curious, which is kind of where we are. God is the foundation of all unconditional love, sprouting from the center of the universe. And that's true. So I'm going to show you this picture. And the words are challenging information. Delays or changes to plan. Truth is delivered without tact. So quite an army there. The angels, is that a lion or a wolf? Unicorns. Understand there's going to be challenges. Understand we might not want to hear the truth the way it comes. But however it comes, it doesn't even want to stand there. I'll put you over here. We need to listen and to sit within our love and understanding. And most importantly, have no fear, because everything's going to work out how we need it to be to feel full and at peace. Second card. The Three of Fire. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So similar to what I'm saying. Not that anyone at this point can say how long it's going to be, but sit and ponder on it. Don't act in fear out of it. Everything's fine. It's going to be good. And always the fire energy is going to blaze and destroy that which isn't good. Things look very good for these beings who can see beyond where we all are. Let's try one more. Card number 19, the Sun, Archangel Uriel. There's a happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. You must have confidence in yourself, and I would say upon our consciousness of the earth. Can you see that? Am I too far or too close? The Sun. Remember this card. We are being guided. We will end where we need to be. You see how this looks like an angel? That's how I see them in the sky. Maybe you're going to start seeing a level that they surround all of us as we get up and move through the day. And now they're saying to pick one more. One more. Oh, this one flew out. I always take that one. And it's number 17, the Star, Archangel Jophiel. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path. I heard not one word about fear, only about the good things and the happy things. See how those rivers are flowing? Yep, that is what they are. And they're flowing from her hands. So it's going to continue movement. And that's what we want to know. I'm not going to reshuffle. It's the Three of Earth, the power of creativity. Recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. That's our final one. What's this, an image of? The butterflies, transformation. See, she has a little angel up here. Yeah, it's all going to be okay, everyone. Here's another little deva over here. All who are of. See all the purple light? Transformation. We got so many positive messages in those cards. So, You don't have to believe me or all the others who are trying to support and help people here. Good morning, Dr. TM and Heather Houston. Mary Ann Celine, you are new. Thank you for coming. Very happy to be here. What you're going to feel is a lot of loving energy and acceptance and happy and joy. It's what we're all about. And Tiana says, God is a fountain of all unconditional love, sprouting from the center of the universe. All of us are part of the universe. It wouldn't be the same without any one of us. So the more love we hold and share through our heart chakra being open, and then our entire field of energy that can be, like mine's 25 miles wide. The more you grow, the bigger your aura gets, and the more group of consciousness of number of beings you reach. So it's wonderful. So choose today to not be in the worry or in the fear. Choose to be in this love that God brings down from the heavens. So we're going to call in the golden light from the great central sun down through our crown. Oh, my orbs do not want to sit still. They're moving all over. And bringing it down through till the root. The root is just going red jasper, around and around and around. And my new one kind of looks like the earth. It's moving around too. Change. Change. Being at peace. We are love, created from love, by love, in love with love, to love and for love. Yes, it's true. So we're going to bring forth, calling forth the golden light. It is the 14th ray of God. It is pure, unconditional love. It is a gold essence of light. And it comes down through your channel, through the crown chakra, out through the root, and then to let it expand. However far your awareness can take it. And it will touch and embrace. It will touch and embrace and eliminate negativity, eliminate fear, eliminate being squeezed, whatever it is. Just let it fill your heavenly light. And take a breath, and let it breathe in and expand. Breathe in and expand. You can feel your root getting hot. Breathe in and expand all 360 degrees. 360 degrees. And as it's moving, it's also moving connected to every chakra, every energy level that are all different colors. But now as you do this expansion with the light, they're all expanding. They're all releasing fear, hiding, hababal, anger. Shh. Let it move. Just let it move. Thank you, Heather Houston. There's a great sweetness in everyone here. I want you to feel it. I want you to know your own capacity to be not only love, but a sweet love. That's when you know you're really tapping into God's love. It's so sweet and joyful. 14th ray. And in, through, and about all of you. In, through. And our entire group is becoming huge as each of us are expanding our light. Let's call in the loving angels. Do you think there's any angel that's not loving? No. So we're calling in the whole scope of all the various angels. May they come and bless us. There's angels that carry swords of protectors. Michael, Metatron, they carry swords. Yeah, it's okay. They're protectors, but they're not going to annihilate anyone with those swords. They're going to touch that light and transform it. That's all. Take another breath, expand. 14th ray, golden light. Now I'm going to make some sounds. Not always do they come through, but I'm doing them into this beautiful energy we're creating. That tone is your heart tone. Let's see if anyone there, I won't be able to hear you. Let's do that heart tone together. F sharp. Excellent, Tanny. All right. Good. Very good. Love is true. Love is real. Love is every time we look in the mirror. Love is every time we look at our hands or our arms. We can love our body. We can love the cells that consume and become the form that we walk in. It is also. So now let's raise up. Let's raise up to the 15th line of God, which is the rainbow. There's new rainbows showing up. Good morning, Elizabeth Ann. Thank you for joining. So we're going to call in the rainbow, and there are new ones that are square or towers. They're cosmic rainbows. We're all familiar with the normal rainbow, but it's just as lovely. But it's coming from a higher frequency as we're all moving in to become more. No matter who you are, you're not going to be able to stop that growth. Because every day we heighten our consciousness. So, Great Central Sun, 15th ray, that of the rainbow light. Bring it down through the channel and let it come out. First level, second level, third level, fourth level, fifth level, sixth level, seventh level, eighth and ninth. Some of you have an awakening till the level of your ninth chakra. It's wonderful. Breathe. Allow yourself to sit in the breath of this level of love. Gold and the rainbow. Two different levels of light beings as angels coming to us to bless and to give us whatever it is we may need. Whether it's healing, whether it's understanding, whether it's just love. It's all bringing it to you. Aboshe, Allah Namu, Allah Namu. You know, the word mu is a very ancient word for mother. So, may we all be connected on many levels. And in this moment, give a blessing to all the lives you've led, to accept all the lives we've led, and to understand it's been purposeful, one step in front of another, growing. Where you are right now, you still have 144,000 parts of you. Maybe they haven't all transformed into love. But that's the journey now, this life you have. Why you're here on Earth. Earth is the place that we evolve on. So, I'm wanting you to have an understanding is that it's time to heal. How do we heal? By using these lights that God has brought to us. And as we embrace the part of us that is not holding the love, it transforms it. It brings us new thoughts on how to see things, new ways to feel things, a new way to walk. And that's the profoundness of being here at this time when the separation between us and the other world is becoming totally minimal. And hallelujah that we have all come at this time to support, to evolve, to develop, and help others. To help others. There are many like myself who have been before, and we gave up 93% of our development to come back and to show you it is possible to get here. Yeah. I've been working diligently for 40 years, but it doesn't have to take as long. Those busters of consciousness like myself, we've opened many doors, so you don't have to take 40 years. But you can choose to be the light. And you're getting the gold light right down through your crown. I was never gifted that long ago to even have that, to know that. That rainbow light, you got to know, soon there'll be a 16th ray. I'll let you know when I know. But they're powerful. Just to think that no matter when you need love, all you need to do is call the golden light. How did I find out about that? I was at a massage therapist, not getting a massage. But we put in a cassette. It's been so long since I've done one. And the music took me on a journey that was like platforms that were like a train. And it took me into where the gold light came and just filled me. And that's how I received that gift. So you never need to question what may happen for you or what may come to you. You know, let's see. Yes. Thank you, Paul. We're working with bringing in the gold light of color down your channel and out, and then 15th ray, the rainbow light, and seeing what we may be able to transform here on this unique healing day. Because the power is profound, but you must choose to allow it. Yes, there is a little bit of you have to be willing to allow it to touch you. What level am we start to learn and grow self-monitoring? Well, I always believe you need a teacher. I've had many, and when it was time, I would always be shown to the next one. When I went to Thailand, before I went there, I had met who my husband was, and we went to have a world gathering. There was over 50 people there. And in that, we got the heart mantra, which I'm going to be offering soon. And as I'm reading the thing, I'm sorry, I'm losing where I'm at. So anyway, I believe you need to have a teacher, because a teacher will know more than you and help guide you to where you need to go. I see you ask me, self-monitoring. Well, it's interesting because in the next question Elizabeth asks is, how do you know that this is happening? Life symptoms, physical symptoms. Well, you have to begin to get used and working with feeling energy. And you have to be working on getting your third eye opened and functioning so that you can see. There are certain things that, as a spiritual being, that begin to awaken to validate to you what's occurring for you. So you'll be able to see the light, feel the love, consciousness growing. Level of ray. Well, there's 7 rays. The gold light and the rainbow light aren't really on the level of rays I think you're talking about. But everyone does have their own ray and a personality ray. And that's why you need a teacher to take you through those understandings and how they're a part of your makeup. Okay? The universe has been swelling around me in the love and guidance these past few days as I continue on my healing journey. Yes, you begin to have an awareness deep within that heart about everything. And that's why I'm going into the heart. And we're going to take people to discover your own soul temple, because that's been there for eons of time, however long you've been in a light body, in a physical body. And you might find a lot out about yourself. And what Paul's saying is true. There's also, that's how we know we still have lessons, is how we feel uncomfortable, whether it's anger or fear or pain. When you get to a place where that isn't pulling you away, where the personality is usually where all those are held, when the personality becomes calm, and then the spirit part of you can just be the love you are. And you can hear things, but that doesn't pull you into it because it's no longer a part of who you are in development. Yeah, love is how, the greatest gift is love. That's how God heals. So, to be one who heals with God, you must be the love. It's a great statement. I am the love I'm looking for. Be the golden ray, being the light. Be one with its revelation. Maximum love effect beyond word or language. To describe it's impossible. Yes, there's a relationship just like between you and God and you and the angels. That's the same thing with the lights that they've brought, the energies for you to own them. The other one I can mention, which I won't bring into our experience today, is Lord Gautama Buddha and his beautiful blue flame. I always put it out, or it's a protective flame, out around the aura, out around the group. But you must have gotten to where you can understand that, perceive that, and allow that for you to be able to bring it into your daily work. So there is a lot of development in the journey of moving from where you are today for everybody, even myself. There's still more. And the excitement, the awareness comes in the journey. Okay, Dream Tooth. Glad to have you come again today. Well, it gets to where, again, now, the rainbow light is going to reach a level that there will be those who need then the next level of light, and we will hear about it. It will be coming. Can't give you a date, but it will be coming. Not everyone can bring and tolerate the rainbow light, but we're all growing so much. Depending on how much effort you put into your spiritual understanding is going to depend on how prepared you are. So it's a beautiful journey. One I know I came here to do. In my last life, I was Mary Baker Eddy. Mary ascended in between that journey of being Mary Baker Eddy and coming in as me. So these are things, when you go to really have the ability to know your soul, you begin to understand. Doesn't make you more, it's just an awareness. Because you're still just going to be who you are today as you wake up in this physical form. And then maybe for some people it'll come that it's time to move along. That hasn't come for me yet. But it's a wonderful journey, the spiritual journey, and discovery. And it's willing to embrace some things you may not want to hear or want to know, and you need to learn to love them. And that's why we have angels and teachers to help us understand. This doesn't mean what you think it means. It's about loving and embracing yourself. You see? So, any more questions? Let's see here. So, Anik, way up here, do you have any questions? And I welcome and receive your many blessings. Oh, here's someone. Well, we're glad. We're always welcoming more people to our group, and it makes our experience of light grow, so we can begin to really together feel the growing up that's possible, or that's happening right now. I am eternally grateful to have you here along my journey. And I have been grateful and happy to meet all of you, Paul included. Welcome to all the new beloved souls. Wonderful to have you in our community. Yes, it's wonderful. There have been many that have stood through time, and we are all growing the more that come. So we wish yet for more to come, because it raises the frequency of the quality of light that we can have come and be here. Actually, I'd heard from Horus earlier. This is the Eye of Horus healing. He was one of the major people in Egypt at one time and had the gift of sight and was a great angel. I don't know how many of you saw the movie The Gods of Egypt, but it's a good thing. If you want to see it, you'll learn about Horus and how he had to change. He had to give up some of the it's called limiting things we perceive and how to live, and his heart opened. And then at the end, you see how much his heart opened and how he chose to govern Egypt a totally different way than Seth, even his father. So when three or more gather, yes, that's true. Very good. That's what we want. We want the gathering of everyone to bring it out more in everyone so that there's a greater comfortability. The Book of the Dead. Yeah, there's a lot of great books to read. Yes. So I had to change everyone's here. My trip taking everyone to their soul temple on Saturday is now going to be on the 15th, this Saturday. So you can go there. I would say give it an hour. We're changing the date to pay. It's $35, but you're going to love it. And there's going to be a lot of textual experience to get you going on having that in your life more and to know what that means. And Paul, did you get yourself a Saint Germain book to read? My goodness, time is just passing by. I want to bring one more card for the blessing that you've brought into my heart today. And I would assume in sharing with everyone else's heart. The level of love is just so high. And we're here on YouTube. How's about that? We can send our loving light out through it to touch everybody. All right, so now I'm going to pick. I don't like how that didn't go smoothly. Just one more time. Giving you the voice to speak. Oh, Two of Earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. The Two of Earth. However that might mean for each of you. What's the bottom? Oh, it's like a fairy. A beautiful orange fairy, which is the second chakra, which is emotional. So you have too many emotions going on. The need to make a decision. And I would say, I think that's about how you want to live life. Consider a more playful approach. I guess that would depend on each of you and how. Thank you, Paul. And Dr. TM. Yeah, now I have to get one more card. Those two didn't want to be in my deck. So we'll let it go. I love these cards. This is about life experience. Don't you think that's a hoot? Archangel Shamuel. A significant life event. A powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. I think it's talking about today. See the angel? Try to hold it to the garden. Life experience. Butterflies. Flowers. I want to support you in getting to where you feel the experience of life within your consciousness. And you'll know if there's one part of your chakras that isn't feeling like it needs to. They do feel, they do speak. What it is working to a point where you can hear it, feel it, and learn how to respond to it. That's healing. Okay? There is a freedom that is inherent in play, grown out of love, exploration, and joyful creation. And we are all creators. Thank you. Heavenly Father and Mother, for all these wonderful wisdom seekers here that speak so beautifully. So you have the mysteries unveiled en route. Good. All right. So I didn't get time to talk about a lot of the other things I'm going to be offering, but you can keep asking yourself about the heart mantra from Master Babaji right here, right behind me. And I'll be getting the details for that up because there's a transformation happening. And you can grab on board and find greater happiness and a freedom. And I think that's life is on illusion. We can only play part in it until you've allowed the illusion to go away. Think about it. Well, the donation is going to, I'm going to have it on Zoom. You will come to Zoom and there'll be about an hour program I'll do taking you inside to the journey inside where your soul temple is for each individual. And then you'll have it that you can always go there. You will learn how to do that. So it's, you can make a donation anytime, but the $35 I have on there is for you to have that experience, if you'd like it. Okay? Any other questions before I go and see what there is for me to do the rest of the day? Monday afternoon is usually my quiet day. All right, no more questions? It has been a wonderful morning, and we'll thank Horus and the gold light and the rainbow light and on my post page where you go to pay is that it'll have a coding, and you hit there, and when you get there you pay the $35. It should be right on the thing that's on YouTube. Okay? And my website, if my email, if you need to email me with any other questions, is whitelotusrising@yahoo.com. Pretty easy to remember. White Lotus Rising at yahoo.com. Okay, good. Many blessings to you, Marby. Keep smiling. You're all very welcome. Thank you for being in my life. Many blessings. See you tomorrow. Messages. Yay. Love ya.